Alright, what it do, loyalty family? What it do? Nah, but for real, welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. So, right now, like I said, our mission is to let us see where our entries, stop losses, and exit points are. Well, where would you locate yours? Again, y'all know the strategy. So we're gonna look at the let's look at these. We're gonna look at these three E6 stocks. What's this? This is Delta, City Gear, no City Group, Wells Fargo, FCX. I can't think of it. CAL International. Something I can't think of it what it is. And we got AA, Alcorn, what is it? Alcola, whatever it is. However, we're gonna look at our exits, entries, and stop points on each of these and see where would you have put yours? Where is your ESE? But with that being said, let's look at Dallas first. So we're gonna go to the Dallas chart. Well, you know what? We're gonna start with Wells Fargo since it's on Wells Fargo. So let's look at some points where we can pretty much find our elephant bars, our tail bars, and you see the 20 and the 200. All right, 20, 200. All right. With that being said, let's see some points right here. This could have been a good point because it's on the 20. Like I said, excuse me. I know I said we only trade on the 20, but this is on the 200. I said the 20. I'm sorry. This is on the 200. It's still a reference point, a support point, or resistance. However, I guess this was a resistance point. So what it did was, what I would have done was put my enter, stop loss. You can put it right there. Enter, stop loss. Well, this is a color change. Color change. What do I want to say? Tell. And again, I am not a financial advisor. Like, subscribe, comment. But I'm not a financial advisor. Myself. I'm getting to learn this stuff too. How I know a little bit more than you, so how did that go? All right, but again, so we got color change, boom, color change, stop loss, color change, stop loss. So I guess if you wanted to go bullish, this would have been a good entry point right here, stop loss, and so forth. You see a bunch of them. Color change, color change, color change, tail, and color change, but that wouldn't have been a good, that wouldn't have been a good spot. Good spot, good spot, good spot, and so forth. All right, let's look at the next. We're gonna look at Delta Airlines. All right, so in morning entry, color change. This would have been a good entry because it took this tail bars 200, no 20. I'm sorry. Boom. Put your stop loss. You still would have been riding up. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, stop loss, tail bar entry, Mm, mm. You could have put one here. However, as you're saying, going if you would have went up, I mean, if you was going bullish right here, so you would still be in this trade and so forth. But again, if you got in late, you could have entered here. It just depends on what's your strategy. You can be going bullish or bearish. It's whatever. It's whatever. All right. So boom. Okay, let's see it. Let's identify elephant bars. I want to say color change. Well, it's a consolidation. So right here, this would have been the best place. However, if you put your stop loss, you would have got knocked out the trade. But it's all good. Here we go right here. This is a good one right here. Good entry. Boom. If you're going bearish, boom, stop loss. If you're going bullish again, if you just got in at 1 o'clock, whatever, it's a good entry right here. And so forth. Stop loss. Yada yada yada. Alright, let's go to the next chart. Okay, we did Wells Fargo. Let's go see. We're just gonna do this real fast. Let me see where you have put your what would you have put yours at. Alright. As you see, I guess the whole market did its thing with whatever we was gonna do. So this was the entry this morning. If you would have got in this morning, you wouldn't have known it would have done that. But again, but you got your elephant bars, elephant bars. So you put your money in here, put your money in. It's gonna go up. Put your how much money in, put your other set of money in, and let that shit go. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let that ride up. But with that being said, you also could have went down. You could have made money going down. All right, look at that, boom. What was the high? Oh, someone won from there. Went up a good $2 almost. All right, color change, elephant bars, tail bars, boom, stop loss. Boom. What's that? I'm pretty sure that was a up signal. Stop loss. You still would have been in the trade if you put your stop loss. Another entry, good entry. Uh, good entry, good entry. All these points, you see, you still stop loss, exit. I mean, if you want to still keep going, you know what I'm saying? Take your profit. Okay, so with that being said, you see your points. You see all your points. Boom, boom. Consolidation, boom, boom, boom. And again, like, subscribe, comment first. But again, like I was saying, I am not a financial advisor. Again, this is a shout out to Oliver Verles. I say his name. Shout out to him because I learned this from him. So with that being said, check him out. He's he good. And I was always trying to find a plan because I used to trade without a plan. So I looked, just out here just doing crazy stuff, losing money. But I sat down, looked, paid attention, and now I'm trying to, you see, like, subscribe, comment. So we gonna go to AA. All right. So with this one, all right, here's a good entry, a good entry, stop loss or stop loss, however you want. Nah, that's too far. But this is a tail entry, close to the 200, the 20. I'm sorry. Good one, good entry. Good entry. Riding up the momentum, take profit, or you know, go down. But as a look, if you would have put your stop loss here, you still will be in the trade. If you would put your stop loss here, you'll still be in the trade. And with that being said, you still will be in the trade. You know, let's see a good other entry, good entry, good entry, and so forth. All right. Let's look at the other one. We got two more. TAL. Yeah. TAL. Oh no, my bad. TAL. Oh man. We got 20 that so this is where we started this morning. Good God Almighty. All right. So entry. Entry. Stop loss. Stop loss. It could have been a good entry. Take profit. I'm sorry. I would have took profit. Well, it just depends. But I would take half and still let the rest of the momentum ride up. Damn, good entry. Elephant bar. Now it could be going down. You just depending on where you put your stop loss. Good entry. If good entry. Good entry. Color change. That's if you think he's going down. But I don't really. Let me look. Did it take out? It's about the same. But y'all see the gist of what I'm saying. Last but not least, we gonna go to the last bar, FCX. All right, so depending on how you was going bullish or bearish, entry. Well, this is the start of the morning, so you see a big old elephant bar, but right here would be your trade right here. Stop loss entry, going down, color change, stop loss, boom, take your profit. If you want to go back up, boom, boom. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't even took that trade because it's not by the 20. But if you would have, it just depends. But however you would have took it, you know, color change, uncertain, you don't know what it's gonna do. Color change, tail, ride up, take your momentum, get some profit. Color change, tail bar, elephant, all that good stuff. Ride up. All right, if you got in late, right, it could have been. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. What's your ESC? What's your entry, stop loss, and exit? I'm your boy Black. This is my channel. If you like what your boy doing, rock with your boy. And I'm out. Appreciate y'all for coming. And I'm out.